Aquarius, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you a reading, my love. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a note. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. All right, love you too. Aquarius, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mine. Feel the energy, and remember, roles can always be reversed. Aquarius, if you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. And I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you so very much for your support of the channel. Okay, let's talk about your energy. First of all, I couldn't find you. It's a kind of like a way that I tap in, and I literally couldn't locate your energy. I located you in other energies, but not your true energy. I literally, how can I say that? I looked up, and you're up. You're not with everybody else. Like, you're in the space between space, in the firmament, you know, beyond the clouds. You know, it's like you're just above, you know. So I don't know if you're in the energy of like flight energy, like to get a full perspective of life, or if you're just trying to get closer to the Most High for clearer communication or manifestation. But that's how your energy feels. The weird thing is that at the same time, I feel like you're, I don't know, washing the same load of clothes 3 or 4 times because you keep forgetting it, you know. Like, life is just like 3D life is extremely minute and frivolous and unimportant, and you're unbothered because you're just so enveloped in the 5D, you know. I don't even have an idea of where this reading is going, but that's how your energy feels to me. Okay, so let's see. I actually pulled the Akashic oracles for you, Aquarius. Thank you. Intricacies and industry, the 7 of Scrolls. Now, 6 of Roses at the bottom of the deck. Okay, intricacies and industry. With the 7 scrolls for this deck are the mind, you know, communication, thought processes, things like that. Okay, figuring out what's what, who's who, what's important, what you need to do, what tasks need to be addressed at what time, where you are in the development. Okay, which kind of ties into what I was saying. It's like you went above, and you're kind of like, I don't know, like you kind of, I don't want to say it like that. Just give me a second. Like you, like again, life is just become frivolous. Like your understanding of life is now, it brought you to a point that I need a higher perspective. I need a higher knowledge. I need a higher understanding. Okay. And I think that's just where you are right now. Okay. Now, what's coming in with the War of Roses? Roses are relationships, you know. How do I handle my relationship? Taurus here, Capricorn's here. What else is here? Gemini is here. Cancer is here. God darn. Hold on. That's why I could find you in the other energies. Your connections. Let's talk about that. Your connections. It's for some of you, it's personal, like relationships. How can I say that? Companionship. But not, yeah. A lot of you, it's more companionship. I'll say friends, just to be on the safe side. We can say friends and family to make it general. But a lot of this is relationship. It's like an up. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. You're getting okay. This visit, this perspective that you're trying to get, I think, is really because you're trying to draw a line or make a final choice or decision on a relationship. And you know, I think, honestly, I think you're going to make some changes and you know it's going to be a problem, okay? They're going to fight against what you're doing, but you have a master plan, the 8 of Keys, okay? You're really looking at your future. You're looking at your wealth, your foundation, you know, what's going to happen with your last name, your bloodline, you know, who's going to wipe your ass, you know, when you can't reach it, whatever the case is. You're looking at other things, you know, further along the further, not tomorrow, not even 10 years from now. Like, you're looking 20, 30 years ahead. Like, you're really, whoa. Okay. All right, Aquarius, that's what you're doing up there. I'm wondering why y'all in the damn sky. I literally had to, you have no idea what I had to do to get with your energy and not lose myself. I want to do the cards today. We're doing the playing cards for your spread. This is something. It's almost like you're getting a full preview, or it's like a trailer, if you will. You're getting a trailer of your life, of this connection here. So I guess that you can properly prepare or even decide if, you know, what you want to do, if you want to engage or not. You know what I'm saying? But there is a situation. There's also a sibling rivalry here. I have to say that. Center energy, please, for Aquarius. Please and thank you. Hello. All right, guys, we have the 7 of Spades, and it is in the reverse, okay? Now, remember, the playing cards are a little different. The spades, we're talking about, excuse me. Ooh, we're talking about swords, 7 of Swords energy, okay? But for this deck, it's the Chariot energy, Cancerian, and it's in reverse. It's non-movement, it's non-verbal, and like I said, it's because of where you are right now. It's almost as if, like, you've been given the, I don't know how else to say it, given the gift of a trailer or some type of overview or higher perspective of a situation, like the whole of it, you know, so that when you come back down into the 3D, or you come back to the 3D, you'll know exactly what you need to do or what you want to do or where you're going. You're making some decisions, you know, period. You're making some decisions. What's crowning, please, for Aquarius? What's crowning? What's hanging over their head right now? Okay, I have a 10 of Clubs. Now, the clubs are wands. 10 of Wands is stress, heavy weights, heavy burdens. You're trying to get rid of that. You don't want it. No, you don't want to be, wow. I'm sorry. I'm so impressed by where you are because you're so far past me. Like, I've never, I don't, wow. I just want to say that. I can't say it enough. I apologize. But yeah, you're tired of this. Like, you've identified every single problem that was a problem, from the very small, minute details to the big wallops. And you don't want that stress anymore. You're done. So at this point, you're just looking at it like, I have to put this down, but I know it's going to be hard to put something down. Some things are easier than others. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming to an end, you know, period. You know, this stress, this heavy burden, heavy weight, especially somebody that you've been kind of carrying. You've been carrying them emotionally. You've been almost feeling like carrying them physically. My back hurts all of a sudden. So it feels like maybe you're carrying them physically, and it's exhausting. And what you're seeing is when you look further down the road, you know it's going to be, they're going to fight you for this separation or for this change. I'll say it like that. They're going to fight you on this change, but they're not going to understand that you can already foresee where this is going. And you're trying to be, you know, proactive in what needs to happen. Okay. What's working against Aquarius right now? Please and thank you. All right, and I have a 6 of diamonds. And the 6 of diamonds for this deck, you know, diamonds are pentacles, 6 of pentacles energy. So it's kind of like being fair. You know, let's talk about being fair. Let's talk about being equal. Let's talk about assistance from the Most High. If you feel like I'm not getting a clear message, maybe that's why you took your elevation higher, because you weren't clear. You weren't feeling like you were getting clear communication, a clear guidance, a clear message. Is this... for some of you, it's like, I'm not questioning whether or not this is my twin. I'm not really big on those cliches, but I have to say it like this for your energy. It's not like you're not questioning whether or not it was, it's a twin connection or some type of divine connection, but is it meant to be a forever connection, or is the connection strong enough to sustain the life in the 3D? In the 5D, yes, we're twins. Yes, we're connected. Even past lives are here. Okay. However, in this life, with what I want for this life, is this partner willing to stay on my vibration? But good googa mugga, Aquarius, you guys are vibrating so high right now. I'm telling you, I'm amazed. I am friggin' amazed. Ooh, where is this coming from? Hello. Okay, I have an 8 of spades. Now remember, we just did the 7 of spades, so the spades are swords, okay? 8 of swords energy. For the past, you know, justice energy, Libra energy, you went from feeling stuck and confused and burdened to balance, to equality, to justice. You tried to go from this to this, well, you did go. You went from that to that, but when you went there, you didn't feel equal. You didn't feel the scales balance. You didn't feel the equal give and take. You didn't feel, how can I say that? Somebody, that's why it's in reverse. Hold on. Somebody matching your level, matching your something. It didn't match. That's why it's in reverse, because this is in reverse, by the way. But it's like you went from this, and then you went to justice and equality and to make things right, and let's get on the same page, and it just wouldn't work because you weren't equally yoked. You know, whoever this is or whatever the situation is, it wasn't equally yoked. So it made you kind of reevaluate. If this yoke is not equal and the situation is not equal and this is not fair, then how can this be the yin to my yang or the yang to my yin when I know I feel it spiritually, but it's not holding its weight in the flesh of this life? So is it because I'm attached to the life of the past, or because I'm attached to the energy of the promise of, or possibility or potential? You understand? God darn, Aquarius, you guys are strong today. Woo! Shamalama ding dong. Hello? Come on now. All right. Where are we going with this for Aquarius? Okay, 9 of clubs. All right, and clubs for this deck is wands. 9 of clubs is the sun, as you could see, and it is in the upright. You are going into a state of complete illumination, a complete and utter illumination. I'm not going to say understanding, because I'll be lying. I ain't going to lie. But I will tell you that what you're asking for, the clarity that you're asking for, the truth that you're asking for, the reveal that you're asking for, you're going to get it. The lights are on, or they're coming on like a mother lover in your life. And you're going to see whatever you want to see, what's right, what's wrong, you know, what can be fixed, what you're really working with. you know, because sometimes when the lights are off, you know, you get caught up in your mind and, you know, you get caught up in the feeling and you just making it work. And then you turn the lights on and it's like, oh, okay. Woo! Yes, my loves. All right. 9 of hearts at the bottom of the deck. Of course, hearts being cups for this deck. But sometimes this, you know, I have to say it's a little, excuse me. It could be a little overwhelming emotionally. You know, when the light comes on, when you change from a 40-watt light bulb to a 100-watt light bulb, sometimes it's a little too much. So don't be surprised if you feel a little overwhelmed once this happens, okay? Once you really come down from spirit back into the world, back into the flesh, back into the life, you really start doing the laundry and actually drying it this time, you know, stop rewashing the same load. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little overwhelming. You know, it might be a little excessive. I have to say that. But just know that, I mean, you're going into a place of closure and completion. This is world energy with the Ace of Diamonds, okay? You're completing this cycle. This cycle is coming to a close, and you're coming out of this cycle with full knowledge. Now, where you're going from here with this Jack of Hearts, excuse me, is, you know, into new way of healthy communication. I think it's a realization of, like I said, that imbalance of vibration. It's an imbalance of energy, but you know, it's kind of like you're going to have to decide whether or not this person is trainable. That's how this feels. Is somebody trainable? And if they are trainable, are they trainable? How can I say that? Just give me a second. Are they a good student where they are now, or do they have growth in their mind? Like, you know, are you helping them from like this fish? If you could see it, this fish has the hook saving this fish from going backwards, and even though this fish is being saved, this fish is being held back. Does that make sense? I hope I'm, you know, that's a nice visual of what I've been trying to explain. It's like you're trying to foresee. You're given a gift of foresight, some type of trailer of your life, and you want to address these things now. It's like you can get prepared now, you can get ready now, you can get on track now, and so that by time these things come to pass, you'll be, you know, you'll have that master's degree. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this person or this energy or whatever this is that's holding you back, and it's not with some type of malice. You know, there is love here. Okay, I have to say that. But is it enough? It's going to have to be your decision. You know, when the light comes on, you know, the light really just brings the situation to the surface. It puts things on the table. You know, like I said, going from that 40 to 100-watt bulb, you can see everything, but that doesn't change what's already there. It just allows you to see it better. What you're going to do with it is up to you, my love. All right. King of Clubs coming in here. This is Magician energy. So are you going with this manifestation energy, with this change? You're working with what's on the table, because like I said, the sun reveals what's on the table. So now that you know what's on the table, it's like, okay, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. But with the Six of Spades coming in, remember, Six of Swords energy, it's more like, you know, I don't want to go, or they don't want you to go. You know, but the situation is not, I'm trying to avoid using the term toxic with this, because it's not toxic, but it can be, I guess it depends on your definition. When somebody doesn't mean to hurt you, or they don't mean to hold you back, you know, can you really call them toxic? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say that, but in your life, with your direction and purpose and assignment, you know, that you have on your existence while you're here, it's like you have to admit it's not, we don't want to call it toxic, but we can definitely call it a burden, you know, a heavy load, a lot to carry. You can do that, okay? You know, Aquarius, I have to say that, you know, some of you, I don't want you to, miss out on what God has for you. You're given a gift of sight here. So many, I mean, I'm literally looking at the 777. We had the 666, like the growth and development. It's like you're getting the foresight that you're getting. I can't even, you know, I can't. I just want you to get everything that you have. This is your energy. That's why I keep rubbing it. It's a star energy, 7 of diamonds. I want you to have what God has for you. I want you to have it. I want you to get all of it. And I want you to enjoy it. You know, I want you to do these things. You know, but one of God's first gifts to us is free will. Okay. And sometimes we'll say, when we love somebody, I don't need all that. I'm happy with you, and we can just work it out together. But the together part is the issue. Remember, it's not the love that's in question. It's not the connection. But is this connection or whatever this project that you're working on, are you absolutely positively sure it's going to return? It's going to bring a return. You know, so if it's a person, will they continue to grow, you know, with you? Or or has their growth been because of you? You know, I know you've seen growth. Well, they've done this and they've done that. Is that because they're growing and they want more? Or is it because you have been carrying them? You have been pushing them. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Just be mindful of that. All right. I'm going to leave this here because you guys are just in the clouds and I got to come back to earth. I hope this helps. If in the event you say, Green Eyes, I don't know what this is. I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't my life. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon, check your rising sign. Don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Aquarius. All right? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free to do so, and it does support the channel. Remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.